Good afternoon. I'm Diljot Singh, and today we are near the Canadian Embassy because number of Afghani students and Afghani refugees or Afghani people who are living in India, they are trying to apply for refuge in Canada, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany, or anywhere else they can get the refuge because their country has been tormented by the Taliban within a week or 10 days maximum. Now the most biggest problem is that the families, few members of the family are stuck in Afghanistan and few members are stuck in India. One such student who is pursuing PhD in India is here with us, Mr. Ajmal. Sir, hello.
Hello, sir.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Mohammad Ajmal. I'm from Afghanistan. I'm pursuing PhD in public policy, and I have served as a senior advisor to the Minister of Education. So, yeah.
And from how long you have been here in India?
I'm here since January 2020. Yeah, it's somehow my second year.
And where is your family, sir?
My family is in Mazar-e Sharif, and especially they were, and my home is located in the front line of war. Actually, when this war was happening, my family, all of my family, were stuck in a basement, and they could not even get out of the basement, and they were even facing food shortage, and everything was demolished and destroyed. So, of course, no one was expecting this uncertain situation. I, as a student, and I, as someone who have served in the government structure, was not believing that this will happen. And after practicing 20 years of democracy, will come to this stage.
So, one question: is your family safe right now? Have you been able to contact them?
I am, of course, contacting them, but of course there is no safety and security when Talibans are ruling the country. Of course, they will target, if not now, but later, they will target people who have served in the government structure, their families, people who have worked in civil society, in media, and in foreign organizations. So this will happen, of course. Now, of course, they want to show to the world that we are changed, but I don't think so. You can see what is going on inside Afghanistan these days. They want the world to recognize them as a legitimate government. That's how somehow they are calm, but I'm sure everyone will be insecure inside Afghanistan. Everyone will be targeted because the kind of lifestyle Afghanistan has practiced since last 20 years, the kind of civilized lifestyle, now they cannot step back from them. So if they continue practicing the same, they will be, of course, targeted. Because, of course, you cannot continue the same practices when some conservative and extremist people are ruling the country. So that's the biggest concern. Personally, I recently came to Delhi. I visited my family. I came on 4th of August. I was not expecting, actually, and I was always thinking that I will go to my own country and serve my country, and there are plenty of opportunity for me as a citizen of Afghanistan. And after PhD, of course, there will be more and more opportunities for me. And I was always thinking, and I still think, that I should use my capacity to be utilized in my own country, actually. Yes, but of course now I don't see any hope. Of course my family are in danger. I don't see any hope. But if I I'm not sure, but if I just seek any refugee opportunity, that would be all for the sake of safety of my family. I'm not concerned about my life, and it's all for the sake of my family. I want them to get out of that
How are you
country.
planning for that? Means you are going to ask them to come to India, or you are planning to ask for refuge or asylum somewhere else?
Well, to be honest, now the borders are closed. Uh, uh, Embassies are not functioning. Passport authority is not providing passport, so just we don't know what to do, but we are seeking ways to get them out of that country. uh, uh, my plan, like I've served in many senior positions in Afghanistan. Also I have worked in many national international organizations, and so of course I'm eligible for many immigration opportunities. Uh, Although I'm not very keen, but if it comes to my safety and security and my family's safety and security and my future especially, then of course I have to think about it. That's the biggest concern.
And the last question is, do you have any message for the Indian government, that how can they help, or how you are seeking help from them? Anything you want to say to the Indian government or the diplomats?
I think India can take the initiative of this peace process, and also encouraging all the international community to establish a government which is acceptable for the public of Afghanistan, and which is acceptable for the international community, which ensures the democratic values, the human rights, and all sort of freedom. So India should take this initiative and help the people of Afghanistan.
Thank you so much. And you can see that people from Afghanistan, especially the young educated students who are pursuing PhD, they are also asking the government to help them to initiate some action to help their abandoned, isolated families who are stuck in the basements with Afghanistan, in Afghanistan, that is now led by the brutal regime of Talibanis. So all I want to say is to the Indian government and the diplomats, try to help the Afghanis wherever they want to seek refuge or asylum. You can help them and just try to help them. I am Diljot Singh, Khabar for India के लिए.